which I believe is in the Temple District. And if you're wondering about the sudden music change there, it's because I did stop recording for a bit. A bit being several weeks, but we'll carry on because that's not unusual. It is unusual that I stop in a place where you might realise though, but just have to deal with it. In fact, we'll go this way. What time is it? It's getting on. Yeah, that's sort of a good time to go vampire hunting though. Or whatever we're going to do, I don't know. I actually forget the details of this quest, so I'm a little vague about its content, but she did ask for my help before and I kind of brushed her off and said no, because I was being selfish as a player, I guess, and as a character. But now all that's behind us. We are no longer a bloodsucker, thankfully. So now I can go back and say, look, I'm sorry, okay? I was in a bit of a rush last time. What can I help you with? I think that's what we're going to do. I may well, in fact I think I am going to track this on my map. I'm going to assume that she said like where she lives to my character. Look, when you can help, can you come to this address? So that's my reasoning for doing this. That's the one? Yeah, because she approached me in the Temple District. Come to her house. Hey, exactly. So, yeah, so I know where she lives. So that's why I'm tracking it on my map, so I don't have to wander around forever looking for it. It would make no sense. She would give me directions. That's my reasoning. But as soon as I get there, I'll untrack the quest so that I'm blind again. Unless it happens to be a really, really inconvenient sort of set of circumstances where I really have to like search around everywhere for someone, then I might just track it again. But we'll see. Nice cloak thing.
You have my ear, citizen.
Didn't appreciate the snort though. So yeah, this is it. Galen or Gillen. So are you here? There you are. All right. Hi again.
You're back.
I am.
You've come back. Have you reconsidered?
Yes. Sorry, I was really busy, but I'm not so busy now, so I can make time to help you.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
It's okay. Carry on. That's what I said.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Interesting. Okay, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Cool. So yeah, it's somewhere in the Temple District. She gave me directions so I can keep the map tracker on. A little note I want to make is that I think I record from my speakers the sounds of the game. I prefer it that way to play it by ear. It's always worked for me. So that's the way I've kept doing it. However, my speakers are kind of on the fritz right now. I think I need a new set. So either I turn them up and they get a little bit distorted, or I keep them their volume low, which risks the game sounds being too low but keeps them a bit clearer. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, so that's why I'm always fiddling with the volume of them. So if you're wondering why... Whoa. Sorry. Wrong door. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't. Wait a minute.
Yes?
Do you mind unlocking your door, please? I can't get out because you've locked. So now that we're alone together for the next 12 hours, what do you want to do? You stood there like, you know, why don't you leave? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to cheat it, I'm afraid. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. I'm gonna save in case it crashes, but I'm gonna put unlock rather than unlocked, so that should help. Right, I'm going now. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, where did you say? Where are we going? Over there, okay. So, best way to go is run down here. It's a bit random. Yes, can you go there? I'll just lock you in my house for now, though. Maybe she wanted me to go in the morning for some reason. Although I know full well it's just a game mechanic screwing up and locking me in a house because that's the time that the doors get locked in the Imperial City. So maybe this one's locked as well. I'm going to have to wait, and that's going to be really annoying. Nope, thankfully. Serida's house. Hello there, Serida. How are you doing?
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you.
Oh, thanks very much.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serida.
Pleased to meet you. I am Variax. How can I help?
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now.
Why is that?
If you'll come with me.
Alright, lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
Watch my step. It's an ominous thing to say. Watch for traps and stuff. Go on then. I shall follow. Oops. Oops. I meant to go into third person, but it doesn't matter now. Into the basement we go. It's got to be a trap. I'm ready for trouble. That's what I am. Where is... Oh yeah, that's something I need to do. Instead of having in my quick slots these powers and stuff, I should just have, say these. 6. Okay, 6 is a restore health potion. Saves me going into my inventory all the time. Alright. You're lucky I don't need to stab you, Mr. Argonian.
Nice to meet you.
You too. How you doing?
You must speak with Serador first.
I just did.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed home. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Right.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings.
A little bit, yeah.
Feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
So you just expose them. Alright, I'm having a bit of trouble with this feeding on people like cattle thing. Variax obviously having vast experience at being a vampire now. Well, not vast, but enough to know what it's all about. He certainly didn't go around feeding people like cattle. He did it because of the because of an urge that he had, and he with his massive willpower could barely control it himself. So, well, I say massive willpower, but he has very low willpower in sort of a statistical sort of sense. But you know, he's a good person and stuff like that. So that's sort of willpower. I mean, his nature, I guess. But all right, we'll let him continue.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
See, now, if this dude's killing people, then fair enough. He shouldn't be around here killing people. If he's just feeding, I don't know. I'm gonna. It's like the pot calling the kettle black here. I mean, Variax fed on people to maintain his sanity. If this Roland's doing the same thing, it's hardly for Variax to go, "No, you can't do that." Anyway, proceed.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp.